right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, J.Wood, JoJo Wood! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, A.Ribas!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here is Joanne Wood with her husband John Wood firmly entrenched in her corner. It's amazing to think about where Scotland's Joanne Wood was a couple of years ago when Valentina Shevchenko had to pull out of their title fight. Hasn't been able to get back to the top of the heap, but a lot of fans believe this matchup to be favorable. Wood should have a decided striking advantage, and if she can produce a knockout here tonight, that would certainly raise eyebrows with Dana White and the promoters and the matchmakers. Perhaps that would be enough for Wood to keep the win. All right, so there it is, early on in the fight, just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Wood's kick to the body is blocked.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Another big takedown.
She's got her back now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape.
A.Ribas is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round.
The crowd goes crazy as she reverses the position.
Wood getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Gotta be careful here. Beautiful transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A.Ribas is back in full mount. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Wood's back in full guard now. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
5 minutes in the books.
All right. Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason...
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Oh, this kick.
Oh, nice jab to the dome by A.Ribas. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Another punch to the head.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And she misses with the left punch there. She got that single collar tie.
Lands a nice shot from the clinch here.
Wood going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Wood's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Wood. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, right into mount. What a submission attempt by this grappler.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Wood's in half guard now. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but no.
Oh! Huge right hand! Wood's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her signature.
Oh, my goodness.
Wood's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Trying to establish that jab once again. A.Ribas gets the single leg takedown. She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Wood. Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap for this submission. It's in too tight. The defense is gone. Attacking on bar.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
Good work from the top here by Wood. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Wood's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, she is clearly going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there, DC. Got to think she's got to go balls to the wall for submissions now.
She's got to go crazy. All those things her jiu-jitsu coach tells her. Don't try this, don't try that. Oh!
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, nice straight punch there by Wood. Oh, flying knee to the head.
Let me see that hook now.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand. There it is again. Look at that.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Amanda A.Ribas!
All right, so she gets it done by split decision. We sort of thought that's what we were headed for, that the judges would be split in their opinion. Your thoughts on the decision?
Well, you saw the fight build. You saw the fight build. You saw the ebbs and flow of the fight, and you didn't know who was winning. And when that happens, a lot of times, you don't know who's getting the decision, but it's so much worse for the two fighters. Because when they go to the middle and when the ref grabs both of their hands, nothing's more nerve-wracking than standing there waiting for that judgment.